Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we decode the language of business. Today, we're diving into a report from Shutterstock, and trust me, it's more than just stock photos and pretty pictures. There are some interesting figures hidden in this report, so let's decode what it all means. This is a Form 8K, basically a current report companies file to announce major events. This one's dated February 25, 2025, so we're getting a relatively recent snapshot of what's going on. The main event here is their announcement of financial results for the year ended December 31, 2024. Usually companies put out a press release to summarize this information. It's a way of them telling the world about their financial health. We're going to see if what they are saying matches what we are seeing. Right, so Shutterstock put out a press release saying how they did in the last quarter and the whole of 2024. This press release is included as an exhibit in this report, meaning the report is including a copy of the press release. Now let's dive into the numbers and see what they reveal. Okay, so the press release headline boasts about the full year and fourth quarter financial results. Let's see if the numbers back that up. Here are a few of their key numbers for the entire year of 2024. Revenue came in at $884.3 million. This is how much money they made from sales during the year. Net income shows the profit the company got after all expenses and taxes are paid, which was $31.4 million. It is also important to see how that compares to the year prior and what caused any change. Diluted EPS refers to diluted earnings per share, and it was $0.87. Earnings per share indicates how much profit the company made on a per-share basis, and the diluted number takes into account things like stock options and other things that can increase the number of shares outstanding. Now let's zoom in on just the fourth quarter. Their revenue for the quarter was $234.3 million. It is common for companies to have more or less successful quarters, oftentimes due to seasonal trends. Their net income or profit for just that quarter was $9.7 million. Again, comparing this to previous quarters and the same quarter in previous years is important to understand the trend. So they've reported these key figures. The important questions are, how do these numbers compare to what analysts were expecting, and what are investors thinking about the future based on these results? These are important data points that the company must consider when planning its future. This section mentions Regulation FD, which stands for Fair Disclosure. Basically, companies can't selectively give information to certain people. If they are giving information to someone, such as in a press release, they need to make it available to everyone at the same time. This section is just a formality, meaning that all information needs to be public to everyone. Finally, we have the signature. This confirms that the report is authorized and verified by a company executive. It was signed by Rick Powell, the Chief Financial Officer. Okay, so what's the story here? Looking at the numbers, Shutterstock seems to be doing okay, but nothing too crazy. Let's dig a little deeper and give our overall take. From the outside looking in, Shutterstock is a well-known brand. Most people think of stock photos when the name comes up, but they've been working on expanding into other areas like AI-generated images and video. Their strengths lie in their established market position and having a large library of content to choose from. However, there are challenges. The stock media market is getting more crowded, with competitors offering similar services at different price points. Also, the rise of AI image generators could disrupt their core business model if they don't adapt quickly enough. This creates a need for them to innovate and find new ways to stay ahead. Overall, Shutterstock is at an interesting crossroads. They have a strong foundation but need to navigate the changing digital landscape carefully. Whether they can successfully transition into these newer areas will determine their long-term success. It may be wise to see how they manage the competition and manage the changes in the world with technology like AI. Thanks for watching. If you found this corporate decoder breakdown helpful, please like, comment, and subscribe for more deep dives into the world of business.